These types of low levels are annoying because they think that they're some sort of god at the game and try to kill everyone in sight, and most of the time they fail horribly. Some personal experience I had was when I once gave a low level a ride to another part of the city. She immediately started shooting at me once we got there. Modders. Fucking modders. These guys will mess your game up to the point where you don't even know what's going on. I don't have a lot of personal experience because I'm an Xbox player, but from watching YouTube videos from PC players and also having some experience from my Xbox 360 days, I know what it's like. I've had my money and RP drained, been teleported to the bottom of the ocean, spawn killed, put in cages, etc. Some modders can be nice, like the ones that drop money and RP, spawn cool things in for you like a giant robot made out of chrome insurgents, but a lot of them are just assholes. Some tryhards are pretty chill, but the majority of them are just sad sacks of shit. They take the game way too seriously and care way too much about KD. The majority of them are also griefers. You could accidentally kill a tryhard because of the shitty auto-aim lock-ons, and then they're gonna spawn kill you over and over until you leave or disconnect. The only thing I respect about most tryhards is their skill, but I still don't respect it that much. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a griefer or anything. I'm an anti-griefer myself. What puts the difference between me and a wannabe anti-griefer is that the wannabe anti-griefers are absolute fucking dunces. You could kill someone. Just once. Whether it be self-defense, for a bounty, for an event, revenge, etc. These guys will take that as griefing. Then they are most likely gonna get a jet and spawn kill you with it. Then message you that you're a pathetic griefer even though you never did anything remotely bad. Some personal experience was when I was screwing around. I was in a jet, and I got bored of it so I jumped out, and landed near these two guys. They pulled out muskets and started shooting at me so I went along with it and pulled mine out and shot them back. After that some wannabe anti-griefer pulls up in a jet and starts spawn killing me. He calls me a pathetic griefer in a text message. I respond to it with, "How am I griefing?" And he responds with, "Jet. I didn't even kill a single person while in my jet, and even though I did kill someone after, we were just screwing around having fun. Plus it was just one kill." These dipshits probably think that they're Patha or some shit. No disrespect to Patha when I say that. Now we're at number 1. The biggest excuse for a disgrace in the entirety of GTA Online. The wannabe tryhards. These little shits think they're the biggest and baddest people to ever play the game, and they're also toxic little assholes. Not only that, but they're also really common to encounter. These fuckers will go after literally anyone in the lobby, but they play it extremely dirty. Jets, oppressors, off-radar, ghost organization, RC tanks, BST, marksman rifle, RPG, minigun, tanks, anything that Daddy Rockstar gives them. If you make them even slightly mad, these fuckers will do anything and everything in their power to kill you. And the best part is, these guys are absolute dog shit at actual combat. Remember how I said the only thing I respect about normal tryhards is their skill at PvP? When it comes to wannabes, they don't even have half of that skill. Without Daddy Rockstar's advantages, they're about as powerful as a preschooler who's trying to kill you. That's what puts the difference between normal tryhards and wannabe tryhards. I have little respect for tryhards, but even less for wannabes. I'm gonna list a few more things that make them the worst types of annoying excuses for players. They would rather sell everything they own than let their KD ratio go down by 0.01. If you kill them while they're in their jet or oppressor, they are most likely just gonna go into passive mode until they can get their grubby little hands on another one. And when you decide that you're gonna play it cheap too, since they're playing like they'll die in real life too if they die in the game, they're gonna message you shit like, "LMAO, you suck for being so cheap. Stop being a pussy. Are you scared? LZZZ, I'm up forever." This is also why I said they're toxic little assholes. And with how cheap they play it, they somehow still believe that they're a god at combat. I would list some personal experience, but I've encountered these shitheads so much that I forgot the majority of them, and with the amount of explanation that I gave, it would probably be unnecessary.